Okay. Ja, den guten Mann hatten wir ja gerettet. Der wurde, glaube ich, angefallen oder so. Den sollten wir zurückbringen. Nee, oder wurde der angeschossen? Ich weiß es nicht mehr.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West-Dickens. Nigel West-Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West-Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Ja gut, wenn ihr die letzte Folge gesehen habt, dann werdet ihr jetzt ein wenig wissen, was jetzt in dieser Mission passieren wird, für die, die sie nicht gesehen haben. Ihr werdet es gleich erfahren. Oh, Alter. Tut mir leid.
I heard about you, Mr. West-Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the colic.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West-Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you. A fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to...
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a sham.
Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. See you shortly, and remember, showmanship.
Okay, der Sack ist also ein Betrüger. Das steht jetzt ja nun fest. Und sicherlich noch irgendwann damit auffliegen. Eine Rolle. Hier in der Ridgewood Farm will er dann also die nächsten Leute betrügen. Weil das für so ein Helfen halt. Naja. Aber werden wir mal sehen, was er jetzt angeblich hier für ein Tonikum hat.
Are you sure? Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well,
I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West-Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
Okay, wir sollen den Schädel abschießen. Machen wir mal Dead Eye dafür an. Ja, gut. Super schwer.
The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West-Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends,
Okay.
our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Right there. It's the bow.
See? That tonic is...
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteers.
Oh,
Prepare for a display of
Ja.
Herculean brawn. Look at that! Inhuman
Alter, das Prügeln ist mega.
I'll win. I'll take you like a girl.
Ja, ja, haben wir fertig gemacht, ne?
There it is! Skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West-Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle.
Ja, genial. Jetzt sind wir mit seinem Beschiss durchgekommen. Okay, er will sich das wohl anscheinend selber kaufen.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world. Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn.
Okay, Mission geschafft. Ja gut, dann haben wir, also das ist wirklich, der nutzt uns volle Kanne eigentlich aus, der Typ. Wir haben jetzt anscheinend nicht mal Geld dafür gekriegt, dass wir ihm da jetzt geholfen haben und wir können hier ein Haus kaufen. Okay, triff dich mit Seth in Coots Chapel beim S auf deiner Karte. Okay, und wie viel kostet das Ding jetzt? $5. Ja, brauchen wir das wirklich? Ich glaube ja nicht. Nee, komm. Ist ja ziemlich unnötig, das zu kaufen. Ja gut, dieser Nigel, das ist schon ein ziemliches Arschloch, wenn man das mal so sieht. Weil offensichtlich seine Dinge haben ja keine Wirkung. Jetzt glaube ich. Deswegen hat er uns genommen, weil er wusste, dass wir das machen können. Aber ich glaube, wir können mal das mit dem Essen nochmal machen hier. Hier, was ist das? Das soll der Mensch nicht trennen. Wir sind ja eh schon hier, machen wir das einfach mal. Machen wir mal jetzt die Folge, beenden wir die mal nicht einfach so. Machen wir es einfach mal mit Cutten, würde ich sagen. Alter, diese Sprünge, das ist unglaublich, ey. So. Und er meinte ja, dass dieser Seth uns helfen kann und er selbst auch, dass wir nach Fort Mercy überhaupt reinkommen, um uns Bill Williams zu holen. Feine. Da helfen wir ihm mal.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that. I know it.
You want me to take you back into town, ma'am? You seem kind of unwell.
Oh, I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so beautiful.
And full of things that'll kill you. Including illness.
Nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Well, take care then.